Today we are going to go out on site and have a look at our members in action. This is the union and this is who we cover.
Hi, I'm Luba Grigorovich, the State Secretary of the Rail, Tram and Bus Union. Here in Victoria, we cover 8,000 members and about 35,000 members nationally. We cover all grades of workers in the rail and tram sectors in Victoria, from professional, operations, administration, infrastructure, as well as those involved in rolling stock and maintenance, working on trains, wagons and locomotives. More than ever, we must ensure an organised workforce so that members are not taken for a ride. The Rail, Tram and Bus Union delivers decent wages, protects your rights and conditions at work and ensures a safe workplace.
We're all elected. People put their trust in us to represent them, to be their mouthpiece. It's almost 4,000 people that we look after, so it's a big responsibility that needs to be taken seriously. Every day will bring you something new.
The wages and conditions that a new start receives today is based on 150 years worth of struggle from people who come before them. And by joining the union, you're contributing to that struggle and you become part of something that's bigger than just yourself and it's bigger than the sum of all its parts, and that's a great thing.
And now here we are at Southern Cross Station, where hundreds of our members across V-Line, Metro and PTV work hard every day. Let's go see some of our authorised officers at work.
So my role in our workplace is I'm one of the spokesmen for the union and for our roster, our guys. The core values of the union to me is the support and the network that you have in order to keep each other together and to back each other up and to support any members if they have any issues and to be able to raise those issues in the appropriate forums to make sure issues get resolved.
When the union grows, I grow with the union, my family grows with the union, so it brings stability in my life at work. There's a saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall. So if we all united together in our work environment and be part of the union, we will never be, nobody can conquer us.
Well, the union has been important for me in my situation because I was a new guy. I just started the job 8 months ago and I was involved in an incident and I panicked. I didn't know what to do. So I called the union officials. I was getting welfare check calls that if I'm doing all right, if I need more help. So it has been really important for me. They saved my job.
It's a very diverse sort of a role that we do. Not always industrial, sometimes it's, home troubles or whatever else. Point them in the right direction, you can get them financial advice. You can actually give them a way through, and everyone's issues are different. You've already put your trust in us now, just give us a call.
Now moving away from the stations and the control rooms, down here where the hammers whack, let's touch base with the track team.
This is known as the fuel point in South Dynon. I believe it's been around since 1959, but that's no given because I don't know exactly. I believe everybody should fight for their rights, and that's what the union does for everybody. You're at work, you see something wrong, or your supervisor asks you to do a job that's technically dangerous. You might be scared to say, no, I don't want to, and that's what the union's there for, to look out for you.
I believe without the union, they would walk all over us. When I've got a problem or an issue, if I go there by myself, they just ignore me. When I bring the union with me, they take notice. There's a set of ears that pop out of their head.
My job here is as a locomotive driver working for Pacific National. It's very important for the whole group of train drivers that we have a union to represent us because we can't always rely on our management, the companies we work for, to look after our best interests.
The union is important to me because it protects mine and my fellow colleagues' rights and conditions in work placement.
Our job as union officials is to go out there to provide the support and the service that our members pay for. So we're out there doing our best to give the best possible result we can. So when it comes to bargaining, when it comes to negotiations, we've got the leverage behind us to get it to where we have to get it. Management know where there are weak links, and the minute they know where there is a weak link, that's when the management will come down and take advantage of it. So we need everyone to join the union. It is important. We need to be part of the family and the team and the challenges we got ahead.
All of our members across the board have received a 71% wage increase over a 15-year period, and more importantly, it's delivered the maintenance of current conditions and in fact improve some of those conditions. Our unity has held us in very good stead, particularly against attacks from Tory governments and greedy private employers who are only too happy to try and erode our members' conditions. We must maintain that solidarity and unity going forward to ensure a bright future.
Most important thing is for unions members is to be active. It's not just a matter of just paying your dues and waiting for something to happen. It's taking an interest and wanting to know what's going on and whether you can help in the big picture to get things done.
There is a work ethic here amongst the RTBU that is second to none. The delegates are the hardest working people I've seen in the union movement. Just remember, we're the only ones on your side.
The Rail, Tram and Bus Union has a proud and long history here in Victoria. You need to be part of the union to ensure that your rights and conditions are protected at work.
All of the conditions that we enjoy today were fought for by the people that came before us. They weren't just given up by the employers or by governments. They had to be struggled for. The lesson is that the struggle never ends. We have to keep fighting to get decent conditions, respect in the workplace, and decent wages. It is a struggle that never finishes. We have to do our bit to make sure that our generation of trade unionists leave behind more than they inherited from those that came before us.